Welcome back to Dar es Salaam for the second half of this sixth and final round of group games at the Total Energies 2024-25 CAF Champions League. I'm so expected to see him at some point. Indeed, Malcolm Zuzua fit enough to play the second 45. So too, Sakari and Naiji. Change from each manager at the halfway point. See who the departing players are in due course. Said Aramovic and Khalid Benyaya, each making a change, whether it be forced or tactical. I feel it's quite possibly the latter in such an important game. His number is up. 55. The answer to Lili Misonda is sacrificed. Zuzua on in his place. We'll confirm the departing empty ALGER player. Participation becomes available. But for now, we get back underway. 45 minutes remain for YANGA to find at least one all-important goal. All expectation. Zuzua gets involved for the first time to exchange passes with his fellow bleach blonde forward, Stefan Aziz-Ki. A pair of them will be a handful, even for this well-drilled MC Alger defence. In the way this time, Akram Goras. Like a very long 45 minutes so for the MC Alger back line. The confirmation of Sonder's departure. Labian played his part but was a little quiet times in the first half. And it is Craig Metziani who makes way for Naiji. Korea Naiji. Pretty much a straight swap. Winger for winger. Fresh legs. The second half. Tiani maybe carrying a slight knock. A number of CLJ players who went down to remember exactly who did and who didn't. Either way, end of the road for Metziani, who'll hope just for this game and not for this Champions League campaign. There'll be a slight change of shape with the introduction of Zuzua, but also basically a straight swap for Musonda. Seems as though Zuzua is playing a more central role, and he's key having been pushed out wide. Walker, his delivery all wrong. 3 in the middle to aim at. Even tension ratcheting up already, with most of the second half still remaining. Keep their nerves under control. Fulfill the game plan. Game plan as it is effectively. Score. However you do it. Find the goal from somewhere. He works, he's had his key. runs straight into Zakaria and IG. Masusa goes down, wins a free kick. For a little help. ALGER needs to push up the pitch. Kill a few seconds. They'll be taking their time wherever possible from here on out. They've already started doing so in truth in the first half. Key does very well. Hang on to possession, battling away, wins a free kick as well. Who has now moved out to the right hand side. It will be a fairly fluid attacking setup. Zua has his key. Prince Dube switching and swapping, keeping the MC ALGER defence guessing. Eze as well, of course, he just seems to stick more thoroughly to the left hand side. He's in the middle now, having said that, waiting in the box. Dube doesn't get the ball across, but does win a corner. Away as far as Shamari. He missed his pass. And Zua couldn't keep it in. Ivorian winger already thoroughly involved. His entrance at the halfway point. Signing from Asik Mimosas in his home country, Côte d'Ivoire, a year and a half ago. And previously spent time in Czechia, with Sparta Prague and Latvia, before returning to Africa after years with ASEC. Once again, there is the hashtag Total Energies CL. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're cheering on. Thoughts of the first half. Forwards by Boca. Yeah, back to Alcho. Zua's dropped deep to get involved. Gives the ball away though. This is where ALGER will drive forwards, at least in small numbers. 4 of them straight on the front foot. They want to take advantage. These counter-attacking opportunities kill the game off. It would be even harder if they are to concede. Drilled low by Alcho, direction of the ALGER area. There's no one there to receive the ball. Towards by Yaya. Run on through to Prince Dube. Spends a little more energy, of course. Getting up a few seconds in the process. he will get himself the first booking of the game. Surprising in a way it's taken this long into the second half. I'm afraid of employing some dark arts the away side, allowing me a blocking off that throw. It's the first. So, see the referee, Patrice Milizar, produce a yellow. Another change. Just 10 minutes into the second half. Mesusa sacrificed, turned down for a handshake by the referee. And Delors, the man to come on in his place. Not a bad option to be able to bring on. French-born Algerian international is Alger's top scorer this season. The top 10 in the entire Algerian Ligue 1. All he can do though for now is watch on his side defend. Then they did though, from what looked one of their trickier situations. Slight flag off the other end. Quite cool. What he did is moved out to the left there to make way for Andy Delors in the middle. And number 9 fulfilling the traditional role of his number. A Ligue 1 journeyman, French Ligue 1 that is, not Algerian. Made about 300 appearances for clubs including Nice, Nantes, Montpellier, Toulouse, amongst others. Plenty of goals across that time. Moved on to Qatar after about 6 months there. Decided he'd had enough. Went 7 months without the club. Joining in September. Not panicking, as yet YANGA. Got over half an hour to go. I think it's a little too long for his pass. There are the standings. Once again, we're seeing them because there's been a third goal in Kinshasa, and yet again it's TP Mazembe 3-0 up now against the group leaders. They've finally got up and running, but far too late in this group stage. Showing the football we knew they were capable of. Get them anywhere, not even up to third. Many goals they had scored in the previous 5 matches in the space of over half an hour. Extraordinary. Yeah, we don't need 3. Need 1 when he gets it here. He's key. Smart pass to Zuzua. And shot blocked. Zuzua again. Things a little more central, allowed Zuzua to move to the left hand side. Indeed, it's really attacking setup. Who doesn't quite find its way through to Andy Delort. Quickly back in possession. See ALGER quickly back to their low block. Almost an inadvertent 1-2 with Gazala. Jobs attempted through, ball cut out, straight on his bike, backtrack. Quick, Dixon job. Not the tallest, certainly not by centre-back terms, not even 1.7 metres. He makes it work. Your traditional centre-back, by any means. The leader, despite only being 24. Captaincy for a while. Tanzania's debut as a teenager. Scored his first and only international goal against Somalia 2022. Stretcher brought out once again for ALGER. Their money's worth out of the medics today, that's for sure. And she goes for the 1-2 with Boras. Return pass wasn't up to scratch. Over the head of Zuzua, who is everywhere. Back on the right wing now. Has helped, I think. Creativity in the final third for YANGA. I'm sure you could exactly say they're knocking on the door just yet, but finding some slightly different routes to it. They were in the first half, frustrated later on. A free kick here into the final third is taken quickly. Up. Switch it to Aziz Key. Shamari can keep it alive. Aziz Key can't keep possession. Hadzi. Little behind Aziz Delort. Possession continues to stretch out. Almost 2/3 of it now. YANGA haven't added an attempt to their tally yet though since the restart. Either side produced a shot in the second half. Successfully ALGER have broken up the play. First 64 minutes of the game. Ball has only been in play for 35 of them. To their credit, keeping their heads. Diala to be a sweeper keeper at this point. Not too much work to do. On the other end, Dan does have a bit of work to do. Quickly off his line though. Rightfully so. You can see they're closing in. When we come back from the replay, on the length of the pitch, and possession has been reclaimed by YANGA. So there he puts it out. I said anywhere will do just yet, but closing in on that point. Relentless running from the ALGER defence, always closing down their man. They don't allow back of the ball with any comfort as soon as they get just way beyond the halfway line. Up from Zizua to cause chaos. Great feed, on his way past Tabti, then run into trouble. Good job. Danny Delors to the floor. Nice free kick. And it's Yaya. Inside. Turn down the shot. Got away from him a touch. It'll be something of a thankless half an hour's work for Andy Delors. Totally isolated as the target man. It's not really the way he likes to play. All at his feet. Part of the French beach soccer team coached by Eric Cantona. He's gone by. Optimistic attempt, which had Jiggy Diarra scrambling for his line, and that was not far away. What a way that would have been to secure your spot in the knockout. Okari and Naiji. Well, we said Diarra was acting like a sweeper keeper. He was almost too far off his line that time. Nonetheless, here we come again. Shadrach Pocker. The ball into the box. Just headed away for a corner by Ayub Abdelawi. Game livening up now. We close in on the final quarter. Wonderful attempt from Naiji. And it was right on the line, point to which Jiggy Diarra got there. Had to drop the ball to ensure he didn't carry it back over his own goal line. Second change now. Managed by Sead Ramovic. Comes good to see Yaya. I hope that's not his final exit from this Champions League campaign. In his place comes Patu Shama. Zambian attacking midfielder. Yaya, quite an attack-minded. There's another move in that direction from Sead Ramovic. Job down well up the pitch. Bit of a grimace. He'll be happy to have won a free kick for his side in that position. Coming together with Andy Delors. Ongoing battle. That's the forward versus centre back. On by easily, but Home is gambling. Run down and take his time. Over diving on the ball once again. all over the top from his key. Different approach. One that was working well for ALGER early in the game. Used a few nervy moments at the back for YANGA. Between the lines, plays it forward. Here's Prince Dubé. Shot blocked from close range once again by Abdullahi. Just always a white shirt in the way. YANGA try and get the shot on target. Another change from ALGER. Grip feeding in the fresh legs, of course, helps. Yeah, drop the kick down further still. Up comes Sufyan Faizid, scored in stoppage time in the 2-0 win against YANGA on match day 2, and the opener in the draw with Al Hilal. Won't be adding to that tally on this occasion. Muali, 27-year-old left back by trade, so clearly defensive change we expected. They have a left back in Kamal Hamidi. Seen up it's 5 at the back, or just a more defensive-minded player on the left wing. I did have been operating since the law was introduced. She brings it forwards, it's past towards the law. Couldn't find its target, not on the same wavelength. It's been a good introduction though, Naiji. Aside from that spectacular attempt to beat Diarra from the halfway line. It's been a good outlet in the second half. 5th top scorer in last season's Algerian Liga, 11 goals, 7 assists too. 2nd top scorer for the club. And Yusuf Belaili, now of Esperance. The corner produces the biggest chance of the second half yet. Met at the near post for once by a YANGA player. Prince Dubé denied by Ramdan. Took the corner quickly for once. I think maybe caught MCL thing. The right leg of Ramdan in the way. That's the closest YANGA have come to opening the scoring. Ramdan done himself some harm in the process. More nervous faces now watching on. Close in. Final 15. Change of shape. Khaled Ben Yahya. Zua, another delivery into a good area. Kept alive. The passing. Another moment for Abdullahi Ramdan. That's a dive down to his right hand side. This time he didn't get there, but fortunately for him, the wrong side of the post. certainly hobbling a touch. Matthew Shama shows what he can do. Ramdan's going to get a yellow card for his troubles. He'll of course now protest that and brings a few more seconds in the process. Second yellow card of the competition for Ramdan. No suspension though. Card to reset. Final whistle. We are into the final quarter of an hour now. Time increasingly the essence for young Africans. Deep again. Outro pushes Hamad on. No defending required right now. Can't see too much space. Where is the counter? Found the urgency from the defensive midfielder to get bodies forwards. That's well done by Aziz Ki, and he gets it back. Unleashes the shot. Is it going to drop? But Clemens and Dite. Well, it did, but Ramdan got himself between the ball and the net, and again took another whack for his troubles. A lovely distinct pass forwards. Great awareness from Zazura as well. Aziz Ki was coming in. Zizek trying to pull it back for Prince Dube. And he found the right knee of Abdelatif for Ramdan. He's in some discomfort seemingly. Put his body on the line for his team numerous times. Khaled Ben Yahya, anxious, experienced head coach. Anxious moment for Yahya here. It's the best view, how close that came. Sliding under the crossbar, both out of and then in the hands of the Malian keeper. Mali's most active player, turns 30 next month. He's the captain of his country against Madagascar in a crucial World Cup qualifier last year. Kept his team in the game. Not too much to do here though, mostly down the other end, run down, strapping on that left knee. Indicating there that he just jarred it as he landed. Something playing on though. Now with a corner to think about. He gets back underway again. It's just over the head of Ibrahim Hamad. And he waits for the cavalry to arrive. Really forthcoming. Helping out for us. So, ball comes back once again the opposite direction. Dube out wide to Zuzua, lifted into the danger area. He's going to drop in the back stick of Boca. It's deflected and it's gathered up by Ramdan. Frustration getting the better of Sead Ramovic. He's getting closer, but still not close enough. Boca, well, in fact, less deflected from reflection. And Clementon Tite failing to make the most of an opportunity once again. Ramovic asks for more from the home fans. 10 minutes of normal time. Zua, this shot blocked. Now choke. Out wide to Bocker again. This time, a less threatening delivery from the left back. They have the momentum, and they make good on it. Getting to the point where the one goal they need would most probably be enough. All or nothing now. See them throwing more and more players forward as we get closer to the 90-minute mark. A double change. The final two changes are made by Khalid Benyaya. Harvey Tubti encouraged off by the referee. On comes Zakaria Draoui. Also Abdel Kader Menezla to shore up that MCA defence for the final stretch. Looking to be struck some space here though, which YANGA can operate. All forwards to Mcite. He's going to head that over the bar. He has had the highest number and highest quality of chances for his side, Clementon Tite, over the last 80 minutes. He gets another one. Will it be a teammate? Or YANGA running out of ideas? Don't seem to be. Here they come again. Zide this time trying to turn provider. Ultimately pulling the ball out for a goal kick. Slipped in by Shama. It's been a good introduction. And there are more changes incoming. Just yet, the yellow card to add to the growing list of MC ALGER players. Gazala the latest. Ramovic wants him to get on with it. Every time to pick up a booking, it helps their endeavour to waste time. Just have to ensure that Luras Benkamesa is going to pick up a yellow. Luras now off the pitch. He won't be getting one. The only two players at risk of suspension. What is increasingly looking like being a knockout match for MC ALGER next time out. They're nearly there now. There will be another break in play as Abdelawi is treated. And Kamasa himself also on his haunches. Ramovic getting increasingly irate. Abdelawi is stretched off, not for the first time this afternoon. I'll look to get back on as quickly as he can. And this recovery. MC ALGER player, which will be cheered a touch by the home fans. Does mean there are a few seconds and perhaps one opportunity to get forwards for YANGA with an extra player on the pitch. Abdullahi has, however, already re-entered the fray this time. Straight back to what is now looking more and more like a back five, if not a back nine. The row of four just in front of that back five. Almost 70% of the possession now, 16 shots. You can see that's ramped up, but they've mostly been optimistic ones, drawn out of frustration. They failed to find a way through the white wall in front of them. Taking quickly, Shadrach Bocker looks for options, but I think fair to say he made the wrong choice. Tried to take on Halimia, wasn't the best touch, and then helps the right back on his way over. All too happy to take that hand in the back and go down, and a bit more respite for his team. As he said, Khalid Ben Yahya, very experienced coach, knows what he's doing. So far, this game plan has worked perfectly. One or two nervy moments, not too many considering how deep they defended for much of this game. They've had as many promising moments of their own as earlier in the contest. Outchoke to spray it forwards. Fatu Shama. And there's a high into the air. Outchoke again, bring it forwards. Zuzua. Shama. Zuzua again. The step over, waits for the run from Blocker, gets it, it's into the middle, but it's over. Everyone in the middle. That's excellent from Shamari. Get it back and slice an effort which almost turned into a cross. Russian foot to the head and the fullback. Zuzua trying to put it between the legs of the MC ALGER substitute. Venezuela wise to that and going down. Zuzua's frustration clear to see. Ramovic, hands on his head. Years the junior, the man in the opposite dugout. Hello, Ben Yahya. So with 95 more appearances for the country than Ramovic. It's 15 years. Competed at the Summer Olympics in 1988 for Tunisia. Spent his entire club career with Esperance. 4 separate stints there as a head coach as well. Took him to a couple of league titles. It's his second stint with MC ALGER. Also in charge from 2021 to 22. Rejoined in December. Both of these head coaches pretty new to these roles. And it's certainly the biggest game this spell in charge for the pair of them. Final minute after 90. How many will be added on after? Still, it's not route one from YANGA. Trying to play as they have done. Pass it around. Wait for the opening, wait for the opportunity. Will it come here? Zuzua. Two defenders in front of him, knocks it through to Boca. He looks to fire it across that corridor of uncertainty once again. Into stoppage time we go. Zuzua wants more men forwards. 7 minutes will be added on. NC Alger complain. Can't say it's an unfair number. It will feel like an eternity for them though, particularly if they give it away carelessly like that. Naiji playing it in to Fatu Shama. Hamad goes down, referee allows play to continue. It's 4-on-3 here for MC Alger. Naiji has the lure ahead of him. Knocks it on to the number 9 who'll head towards the corner flag. Doesn't get there though. And that's the danger when you're playing in this manner. 4-on-3 and what should have been a golden opportunity turns into nothing more than 10 or 15 seconds of possession. That's worked though, this approach. He has held out, held firm. 95% of the way to the clean sheet they needed to see them into the final 8. Zuzua looking to change that, change the team that will reach the knockouts. Only does he not get the ball into the box, he doesn't get the corner. A fourth they've gone in for TP Mazembe. Al Hilal's B team coming up against the side with a point to prove, consolation or not. Lati found down in the goal kick. Drive Gazala. I won't risk taking too long over this. Already on a yellow. Couldn't afford to lead his side down a centre back for the final 5 minutes. Especially with no changes remaining for Khaled Benyaya. Both these sides on a run of unbeaten matches. YANGA unbeaten in 7, having won the most recent 6. Our last defeat was to MC Alger in December. Nigerian side unbeaten in their last 5. Won 3 of those. Can they win this one too? They would move to top of the group. A potentially better quarter-final draw. They're not focused on that. They have a man down, the referee. Way play on. And here come YANGA. Half of the 7 minutes added on have come and gone. Ball is in towards the back stick. Man down. Helps it on its way. Before it could reach Prince Dube. It will be another corner, which is met with a roar of hope from the YANGA fans. Now or never. Boca takes it short. Gets it back. Wins another corner. He will leave it this time to back home Zuzua. Punched away by Randan. YANGA has turned Benjamin and Kappa into something of a fortress. Won their last 4 home games in all competitions. 12 of their last 15. And they can't find a way through here. ALGER yet to win away from home. Looking unlikely to do so at all in this group stage, but it won't stop them making it to the knockouts if they hold on for a third draw out of 3 on the road. Minutes remain. Perhaps time for one more clear-cut opportunity. Drilled forwards by Dixon Job. To no one in particular. They look tired now, YANGA. Giving it their all. It's not been enough. ALGER have a throw. There's 90 seconds. There's the 90 plus 7 remaining. Take as many of those 90 as they dare and throw the ball as far up the pitch as they can. Ball back in the final minutes of stoppage time. Jiggy Diarra encourages his team as far up the pitch as they dare. They win a free kick. Will this be route 1 into the box? And I hope for the best. Benyaya encourages his team back. Indeed it is Jiggy Diarra forwards to take. Gaucho still down. He won the free kick. He will leave it to his goalkeeper to take. It's harmless. Didn't even reach the area. And that is that. The final whistle blows. YANGA fall at the group stage. They do not reach the quarter-final for 2 years running. ALGER will be in the final 8. And that's what it means to the away fans. They came in with a game plan, they stuck to it, and they achieved it. The goal of reaching the knockouts, having returned to Champions League football for the first time in 4 years. They've not just reached the group stages, but on now to the quarters. They will back themselves against whoever they come up against there. Frustration throughout for YANGA. They huffed and they puffed. They couldn't find a way to blow down a well-drilled, resilient ALGER defence. "18 shots in total, but only 3 on target. And only a couple which truly tested Abdelatif Ramdan. YANGA will have to come back again next year. And look to find a place in the knockouts. The shake of the head, no puff of the cheeks. The emotions of football, plain to see on most of the tens of thousands of fans inside the stadium, for the few of an ALGER persuasion will party long into the night. They're 30% of the possession, not a single shot in the second half. A third of the passes of their hosts. But ultimately, the only statistic that matters is the one at the top of that list. It reads 0-0. 14 corners the YANGA. It was from a corner, but they came the closest. Prince Dubé's header, saved by Ramdan, on the way to an invaluable clean sheet for the keeper, his defence and his team. Final score in Kinshasa was 4-0. Al Hilal with a drubbing to finish the group stages, but nonetheless they topped the group. Just 2 points cover the top three. But YANGA are the ones of that three who miss out. 8 points. Just one short of MC Alger with their slow start. 2 losses at the beginning of this campaign, which has ultimately cost them. Plenty more action to come later today and tomorrow on this final match day in the Champions League. Plenty more stories to tell. The story here in Dar es Salaam is one of disappointments for the locals, but of joy for the travelling Algerian fans. MC Alger will move on to the quarter-finals of the Champions League, joined by Sudan's Al Hilal in Group A.
ALGER warming up during the interval. Remains to be seen whether he will be entering the fray, and for who, presumably Santiago Castro, but we'll bring you confirmation when we know. As we expected, Santiago Castro who makes way, and who became the first Bologna player under the age of 21 to score 6 goals in a single season since Roberto Mancini in 1982. And on in his place comes ALGER. Scored in the last home game here against Roma. A goal-taken goal that would complete the turnaround against the Giallorossi. He's got 45 minutes here against a Monza side who really need to test from Bodega or Solid.